Yo, it's your boy Mitch. We're back again with my boy Chris, County Gaines.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? G Afro Pod, the connoisseurs of this music thing, the connoisseurs of this entertainment thing, the connoisseurs of this lifestyle thing. Come on, man, ask about us.
Let's go.
Enough joking around. How you been, my bro? How you been?
It's
been a minute.
I know, it's been good, bro.
Yes, sir.
Just been relaxing, working.
A few changes, I see, you know.
Absolutely.
Every day is a new day to grow.
Absolutely. Let's get it. So tell us, like, we'll straight in because we already did the intro of the last couple episodes. Tell us about that weekend when Kendrick dropped the new album. What did you think about that?
GNX?
Yeah.
Yo, you know that came out of nowhere. Like that album, it wasn't even anticipated. Cause everyone was still caught up with the beef with Drake. Then like Cuz was kind of slowing down. The scene was like kind of moving on from the beef and everything. I wasn't expecting an album from Kendrick. I know he got the Super Bowl, and shout out to Kendrick for that Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Not a lot of rappers congratulated him, just Nas. He actually said that in GNX. Well, so congratulations from us to you, Kendrick, for killing or yet to kill, about to kill that stage,
yep.
Super Bowl.
Hell yeah.
But back to the conversation, so basically, the GNX album came out of nowhere. I gave it a first listen, I loved it, and then I came back to it and I listened to it again. The first listen, I gave it a 7 out of 10, but then when I listened to it again, I gave it an 8.
Yeah, it's more.
That's like an 8 out of 10 album.
It's fire.
I'm not just saying this because I'm a Kendrick fan. I'm very when it comes to this music thing, my critic game is actually
objective.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really objective. So it's an 8. It's very good. I fuck with a lot of tracks on that album, and I can't even give you my favorite right now. But Squabble Up seems to be everywhere right now.
Yeah.
But I do love Whacked Out Murals because he was talking that shit because he had to address Snoop because Snoop was posting the Drake diss where he had Tupac and AI.
Yeah.
Snoop, why would you post that? You knew Tupac. He won't like that. Like, come on. So, but I like the way he played on the words. It was like Snoop. Let's just blame it on the edibles. I just want to believe you're high as fuck. And Snoop was like, yeah, I was high. It was the edibles. So, a little joke out of that. But yeah, the GNX album is hottest shit in the streets. If you didn't listen to it, go listen to it. It's hot as fuck, talking that real proper empowerment shit.
What do you think about the beats?
The beats are crazy. Like Mustard on the beat. Mustard is crazy with it. Like, I'm just so happy for Mustard because, I just feel like he's only getting his flowers now. But he's been hot for a minute. I've been fucking with Mustard for like maybe 7 years. He's been out there. But yeah. Shout out Kendrick. Shout out the West Coast. And shout out the real ones.
Hell yeah.
You dig?
So, what do you think about academics and him talking about hip hop and Drake, negative stereotypes, a few different things like that?
Yo, man, I can't even deal with act right now, man, because for real, they got the whole hip hop getting fucked up if we're being really, objective and serious about the craft, because, this is hip hop. It's the genre that we all grew up to love and adore. You feel me? But when this new school cats come through with their little podcast game or whatever they got going on YouTube, the game is to be sold, not to be told. I didn't make up that saying, but it's real. But now they're just telling too much, saying this, that. Everyone is too opinionated. We got people hiding behind their screens, keyboard warriors, as we call them. Just have all this wild opinions, and half the time in the courts of public opinion, you were already dead, buried, and forgotten. Well, not forgotten because they're still talking shit. But you feel me? But that's not the right way to go, because most times the people that act talk about in terms of everything that act talks about, because Because for example, the Diddy and Jay-Z shit, the way Ack is like managing that whole storyline is a bit reckless, if you ask me.
Before we get into the Diddy and Jay-Z stuff, you were telling me about how hip hop is more like entertainment and it should be more like that, rather than trying to be like, you know, super controversial, like trying to attack each other, right? It should be more like a sold story.
Yeah, exactly. On that point, like when you watch a movie and you see Keanu Reeves doing the most, like shooting motherfuckers left, right, and center, you don't go out there thinking, fuck, this guy's a psycho or they're violent. You know what I'm saying? Right. They're not looked at in that violent light. They know and understand that it's just a movie. When it comes to hip hop, it's just too real. Like, you know, you gotta understand that it's still a form of entertainment. So you gotta look at it with that subtle eye and don't take everything too literal, because that's usually not the case. And it's crazy, man. It really is. And
you think they're teaching people, like, you know, maybe that people aren't, you know, super involved in hip hop, that are like me, or I like hip hop, but maybe other people that aren't super involved in it, they're teaching it more of a negative.
It's just like if you're exposed to something that you don't understand and it's sold to you in a negative form, that might just be all you have to take out of it. And that's crazy, because hip hop is way bigger than that. Hip hop is a teacher. Hip hop is like, it could hook you up with your depression. I'm telling you, it's not all about gangster rap. We have all types of hip hop. You know, we have De La Soul. We have the Tribe Called Quest.
Right.
We have people that'll talk to you. We have Kendrick. People that'll talk to you. Like Drake, if you're into that kind of stuff, party. Like, we have all types, but people seem to gravitate towards the negative ones. And I don't know if it's human nature, but it's bigger than hip hop though. So, yeah. But Act, get your shit together, man. Come on, grow up, bro.
Yeah. What do you think of Ack? You think he's leading it like in more of a negative light? You think he's more like stirring shit up, always like a shit stirrer?
Like you, for example, if you like maybe the baby and Ack just got some wild take about the baby, and next thing you're watching Ack and you're getting this take from his perspective, which is usually very wild and like aggressive, and almost like just feeding this narrative. It might affect the way you feel about the baby, and automatically he's lost a fan. You know, actually, we gotta salute most of these artists, their inner strengths. Because if you're not strong enough, this industry will eat you up and chew you out. Because like the way I'm saying it, if you're not tough skinned, you could go into depression. Because they got all this negative like stereotypes or negative like storylines, or you know, just some sort of, just to keep the people engaged, going, but forgetting that the person being spoken about is also human. And you know, we just gotta treat people the way we want to be treated, and know that no one is perfect, but also hold people in high, you know, not in high esteem, but with a high level of integrity and moral. You gotta know the kind of people you hang with, I guess. And you gotta know who you are.
That's facts. That's really good. It's really good. And just on that, you know, talk about, I mean, it's kind of staying on the same subject. Talk about the Jay-Z and the Diddy current situations. What's happening there? Like, that seems a bit crazy. Like, people are going wild. It's going nuts.
I mean, God, you know, Diddy got denied bail like 3 times. I don't think it's coming out till the trial, because it's looking bleak. Now Jay-Z.
What happened to even Jay-Z? He got jumped. I didn't even read the whole articles on it yet, but he got jumped in on it.
The whole thing is this. So basically, Diddy's already in hot soup. They had this attorney. I think it's called Buxby. I think his name is Buxby, dude. Some attorney, like, just suing people left, right, and center. And basically, he had a case on this Jane Doe, who claimed that Diddy and Jay-Z gang raped her in 2001. And shit is a bit crazy, because Jay-Z was in the clear all along, and now he got dragged into this. And because Diddy has been dirtied so much, if I don't pull you to that kind of scenario, it'll dirty you. And anyone that comes around that shit gets dirty. So right now, Jay-Z's just like fighting left, right, and center to make sure he don't get pulled in. But already I could see a narrative building on social media.
Yeah.
Once again, from all these negative bloggers, like I was talking about earlier, you know, people like academics and stuff. You know, you gotta just know how you're managing situations because this is people's lives. This is real life. They got kids.
That's amazing.
They got mothers. They got fathers. They got parents. They got brothers and sisters. So, gotta be
so
very
true.
sensible.
Do you think that it's like almost nowadays, and I'm not saying innocent or guilty, but you think it's like trial by social media nowadays?
Exactly. I mean, if everyone is so opinionated and throwing stones when it's been found guilty, then that might even be understandable. But like, shit didn't even go to trial.
Yeah, right.
Well, everyone already made up their mind.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's crazy.
Got
like,
this whole like storyline going, and it's crazy. Like, the way I'm looking at it. I don't think it's healthy. I don't think it's gonna help hip hop in any way. I think it's actually gonna take away from hip hop, and I think that's the play here. To really
talk about that. Talk about that. You were saying like it's like planned to destroy hip hop.
It's more like a conspiracy theory. I don't know if anyone is trying to destroy hip hop, but the play, the things that play right now can destroy hip hop.
I agree.
It's
100%.
not adding to hip hop. It's taking away from hip hop.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a bit shocked when I see the so-called gatekeepers or voices of hip-hop pushing that agenda, and I'm like, is it like they're not aware of what they're doing, or they're just so caught up in the check, which I think is the latter, because these days motherfuckers just move because of money.
Talk about that.
Capitalism and shit. You gotta make money, but you gotta have a bit of, you know who you are. You can't just let money control you. Like, come on, what are we talking about here? You feel me?
Yeah.
But I know some motherfuckers don't think like that, and they just move when the money says move. But you can't just make that move if it doesn't benefit, the bigger picture. There's always got to be something bigger than just the money.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And it almost feels like, because people have so much money sometimes, like the whatever, Jay-Z, whatever, they all have a lot of money, 50 million, 100 million. Like, how much money is enough? Like, goddamn, it's like...
Money is never enough. And that's just the truth. Like, you want 10 million, you get 10 million, you want 20. You get to 20, now you want 100.
Yeah.
You get that, you want 2. So it's like, it's like a never-ending story.
50 million's enough for me.
Bro, me too, man. I'm not greedy. Come on.
Okay, so just onto a little bit of a sports segment here.
Stop already, man. Shit, you got me fucked up.
Let's talk about the Arsenal current form.
Yeah, Arsenal Football Club. Shout out to all the Gunners in the building, man. Shout out Arsenal Football Club. I love Arsenal, so like I'm always following, making sure they're doing good. But they're currently third in the Premier League table.
Good, yeah.
And they're third on the Champions League table, so they're kind of like going good on both fronts, but they could do better. Shout out to my boy Bukayo Saka, star boy, banging in goals, banging in assists, like back to back. The kid is on fire. But right now, one of our biggest threats is like Chelsea and Liverpool, because they're really on the up and up. So I'm guessing like our coach and the owners need to get this shit together and. Get things up to speed and take shit to the next level.
You think
and
that
that's
they'll win?
Winning the league. That's what we want.
You think they will win?
Like right now, it's looking crazy, but I feel like we can win, but I don't know if we will win.
Yeah.
Those are two different things, but I do feel like we can. Because we got the players, we got the squad, we got the ambition, the motivation, the coach, everything. Come on.
Hopefully one day.
Yeah, one day.
And just to finish up a little bit, tell us about like the holidays you're going. You said you're going to holidays. Enlighten us about.
Oh, it's Christmas. Yeah, I guess it's Christmas actually. Happy holidays. People.
Happy holidays,
everyone, and happy Christmas.
Yeah, happy Christmas.
Yeah, I'll be spending Christmas in West Africa, flying to Lagos, Nigeria. It's gonna be different. The weather, it's gonna be hot. done with this winter lifestyle. This winter life is not for me. You know what I'm saying?
It's too cold.
I'm too tropical. I'm such a tropical baby. I mean, look at my skin. Can you not tell? Well, anyway, yeah, I fly to West Africa. And then I'm going to be spending a month out there, so I'll be doing a lot of networking.
Nice.
Going to be hooking up with the locals, find out what's going on in the city, music, entertainment, events.
That's fire, yeah.
I'm going to be out there. I'll be promoting the brand, so check out the brand. We're coming to a city near you in Lagos, Abuja, and possibly we're going to hit Ghana, because, you know, I got love for my Ghana peoples. So, but like, you know, and it's not far, it's like, I think half an hour.
No shit,
or an
it's
hour.
close.
It's mad close, yeah.
That's class.
Yeah,
That's cool.
so like, it's nothing. So yeah, for real, man. Have a happy Christmas. Next year we're coming with a lot of heats. We have a lot of things in the pipeline. We're working on a lot of ideas. We're always steady trying to evolve. So hit us in the comment. Let us know if there's anything we could do to be better. Let us know. We're open to ideas.
Oh,
you
yeah.
feel me? And that's it. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Catch you next year, 2025.
You have
Big
a good one,
things at
guys.
one. Big things.
Big
at
things
one.
coming. Let's go.
Indeed.